Evening, fellas. I thought I'd just take a moment to talk about something important, and that's sanitizing your old data. Data sanitization. Okay, so this is either when mom and pop get a new computer, and they just kind of throw away the old ones and forget to take the hard drives out of them. Believe it or not, the government has done this, and oopsie daisy. Or maybe even the drive stops working. Maybe it stops working, or it's not working quite well, or something like that. So you figure it's dead. Whatever. I'm gonna throw it away. It's still dangerous. Okay. These days, most SSDs have a feature called, I believe it's called security erase or something like that, where it'll zap the drive or do something, and it like wipes it out in like 2 seconds. And that's a pretty handy tool to have. But I'm still more of I still feel a little bit better if the drive is physically destroyed. And there are different ways to do that. I mean, this is all my Steam data. I don't want anybody else to get my high scores. Those are my high scores. Get your own. So, guys, oh shit, I almost forgot. Happy 4th of July. Anyway, back to the data sanitization. All right. Well, we're going to use the black cat method. It's this. If you're going for any CompTIA test, especially like A plus or Security Plus, this will be on the tests. So pay attention, please. I was going to use the M80 method, but the store I went to did not have that device available. Okay, now I'd say that's about ready to go. Well, one side of the board suffered some decently significant damage. The other side of the board, those chips are still pretty intact. So I think what we're going to do now is called the RDF method. I think it's a rotational data fuckery is what that stands for. I need to get a special tool real quick. Right now, this is a special engineer tool that uses the RDF method, and you want to set this. You'll notice a dial with some numbers here. This is how much data you want to destroy, like by terabyte. And this was only a 1 terabyte drive, but we want to be certain that this data is thoroughly destroyed. So I'm turning it up to 10 terabyte, and just get to it. Just kind of right in the middle or somewhere around there. Yes. Okay. All right. I think there's still about almost there, but we've got about 250 gigabytes left to go by my estimates. So we're gonna have to try something else. Now this is more of an old school type of tool. Yeah, it's mostly destroyed, but I think there's still enough space for a few indie games on there, and we want to make sure those are destroyed. I'll take care of that in my own time, okay? Actually, I'm kind of tired of talking tech right now. I've been building computers all day, and I'm a little tired of it. I want to share a story with you. See, my cousin Brad and I used to play a game called Dodge the Jumping Jack, and I like that name because that's what's happening. You light the jumping jack with your cigarette, and then you throw it at at player 2, and then they, in turn, they return fire in the same fashion, and you continue to do this until you either run out of cigarettes or jumping jacks. Unfortunately, as I said earlier, I wasn't able to find jumping jacks. I'm unfamiliar with these Pekins. Should just be able to throw them. So okay, I'll demonstrate. Imagine I have friends, and he's standing out there in the road, and he's like, come on, hit me, fucker. So you light up one of these things, one of your jumping jacks or whatever, with your cigarette, and you just kind of make a face at each other, and you throw it at him. like that. And you just kind of keep doing that until you run out. So there's one last thing I wanted to share with you guys. This is very exciting news. I've been waiting till today on purpose to share it with you. We now have our own space program. And the inaugural flight will be attempting to send this thing back to whatever planet it came from. Our rocket booster has six engines, and we're hoping that we can get it to at least Uranus. We're shooting for Uranus. You're going back home. It's still stuck with us here on planet Earth for now. All right, happy 4th, everyone. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Well, that was underwhelming.